Yo, what is up, fam? It is your boy G-Streezy here, and I am back with another review. So, today we're going to be checking out Gotham Knights. As you guys know, I completed this game not too long ago, got the platinum, did 100% completion on everything. So, usually with my reviews, if you're new here, you can just call me Streezy or G or whatever. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. But if you're new here, these reviews are usually kind of like my final piece of content for the game before I just stop playing it or get rid of it or just stop making content altogether. So but yeah, this is my final review. I try to keep my reviews relatively short as well, just mostly all my videos from now on. So if you like this content, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and yeah, let's get to the video, guys. So what is Gotham Knights? It is a open world action adventure superhero game from the DC comic book world. So it is developed by WB Montreal and published by WB Games. They also have Rocksteady, the guys that made the Arkham series and all that, under their belt. But yeah, it is basically a crime fighting game. That's what you expect from most of the games, but as you can see here, the combat has been very, very good in my opinion. This game did get a lot of hate at the launch, but if you ask me personally, it looks way better than Suicide Squad. But this is multiplayer. You can play it with another person. As you can see right here, Who Dat Rude is a good friend of mine. And the Heroic Assault, it's a DLC that you could do later on after the main story. I'm not going to show any story stuff here, guys, because I don't want to spoil anything. But you can go up to 4 players on the Heroic Assault. It's kind of like I guess their version of the dungeons, I guess. But as you can see here, the combat is very, very good in my opinion. Some people find it kind of clunky and stuff, but as you guys know, I've actually really, really enjoyed this game despite all the hate on it. But this game is solo friendly as well, but I do prefer it co-op. I did buy this game strictly for me and my friend here. Of course, like I said, you can play it solo, and it is fun, both solo and co-op. It's a very fun experience, I think. There's a lot of stuff you have to grind for. You have to get all these momentum abilities right here in the right-hand corner. So you can see right here, that's one of them. There's collectibles, of course. There bat rings and just a bunch of historic landmarks and stuff you have to discover if you want the 100% completion, which is, it could be a grind, especially if they don't really have a guide for it. There is a map I went by. If you guys want to check that out for the collectibles, I will leave that in the description below if you want to check it out. But overall, I really enjoyed this game. I did enjoy the base game way better than I did the DLC. The DLC was just okay to me personally, but the actual base game was actually really fun. As you can see here, you got a lot of loot you can actually go for. You got these mods here you can put in your suits and stick in these little slots. It's what you expect from like RPGs and stuff. You got rarities and stuff. Now, take it, this does not have any microtransactions. I was actually shocked that it didn't. There is one little thing you can buy a bunch of skins for. It's like $25. Not really worth it in my opinion. But if you're into skins, then that's more more your cup of tea, because I'm not really into cosmetics much. But like I said, here you got rarities and stuff. You level up. Again, the DLC was just okay because it's basically a tower of like 30 levels you can grind up to. You and 4 friends can go up there, and it can be challenging. It really can. If you're just into the non-stop crime fighting, I'm just more personally into the open world part of the game. If you're asking, the DLC was free. It was a free add-on. As you can see right here, it's Heroic Assault. It goes up to 30 levels. If you ever played the Division 2, it's kind of like the I forget what that tower thing is called, but it's basically just 30 floors of non-stop fighting, and you just get better rewards and stuff like that. But once you complete the base game, you pretty much almost have just about everything you need. So this is basically just a cool little add-on if you just continue to enjoy the game. Unfortunately, with me personally, I love superhero games. As you guys know, I'm huge DC and Marvel fans, and I love their video games, but over time, their games just get kind of boring to me personally. After I complete everything, I get the platinum, you know, I pretty much just like the Spider-Man games. It's not just Gotham Knights, guys. It's every single superhero game, in my opinion. Arkham, Spider-Man, I can't think of a whole lot of them, but most of the superhero games. I have not played that Marvel Midnight Suns, though. I heard it was really good. May check that out, you know, one day. But yeah, most of these open world, like crime fighting, superhero games do get boring over time, so keep that in mind. I did pay $70 for the game, so if you personally ask me, I would probably wait for a sale. It goes on sale pretty regularly now. The game's been out for what, maybe 5 months now? 6 months? Yeah, probably 6 months now. So yeah, I paid $70 for it, and I mean, I wouldn't go out and say just pay $70 for it, because it's, like I said, after a while it's going to get boring and repetitive. Like I said, that's most superhero games to me. This game did have a lot of frame rate issues, so it's going to bring my score down just a little bit. But the story was really good. You had Harley Quinn, Mr. Freeze. I'm not going to go into too much. There were two that I think they revealed anyway from the gameplay trailers and stuff a while back. But yeah, guys, I try to keep this review short and sweet. I want to try to keep my reviews short and sweet for the most part. But yeah, I would say this game is worth it, but I would probably wait for a sale personally. Like I said, $70 is a lot of money for games nowadays, especially when they kind of launch kind of broken sometimes, and a lot of times. So I'm personally not going to be buying any more games $70, but yeah, it's definitely fun, especially if you have a friend. So my final review for this game is a 7.2. It's a good game. It's not a must-have. You can, like I said, you can wait, but it is fun or co-op, but it is a good game in my personal opinion. Again, there's no microtransactions. Story's pretty good. It's very short though now. I will give it that. It is relatively short. It's maybe 16 hours at the most. Probably not even that, guys. Probably like 10. Because I got it done fairly quickly. Then you got these little side cases you could do as well. So, but yeah, that's my final review, guys. Give it a try, guys. It's definitely worth it. Just wait for it to be maybe $40 or so. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed. Take care. Peace.